Hello everybody and welcome back to Vixen Purple's Crochet and More. Hello from Colorado Springs, Colorado, where I reside. Today, at the time of this video, I don't know when it's going to go up, is actually on Saturday, the August 10th of 2024. I am going through my totes, and Saturdays are usually the days that I have the house quiet and nobody home, so I get to do filming and house cleaning and a whole bunch of other stuff. Slacking on the house cleaning today as of yet, but I still have a long way to go. But I figured I better get this tote series finished up for at least for this week, so that I have some videos going out and seeing what we're doing. Okay, so this is going to be tote number 50. Yes, I know, 50 totes, and they are pretty much all full. And I'm also going to include a couple of bags. This is stuff that I probably have already shown you guys. Note that this is stuff that I have picked up over the years, and some of it may be recent, some of it may not be. Some of it you may have already seen on videos due to thrift store hauls and stuff like that. So I wind up putting them in the totes, forget about what's in them, and going through my stuff. And because I'm on a low buy this year, and trying to work through my stash, which I have to say is going pretty good so far. I'm kind of happy with what I'm seeing, but it's like I'm not crocheting fast enough. I hope you guys have that same feeling, because I go through that a lot. Today I'm going to show you. I have an 18-gallon tote right here. I do pick up my totes. Sometimes I get them for free from friends who says, here's some totes, you can have them from stuff. So you can see it's a big tote. And the other thing is I get, everyone goes, how come you don't get the clear totes? Well, like I said, sometimes I get friends who gives me the totes because they don't want anything to do with them, or I get them for free from friends. I sometimes pick them up at the thrift stores for dirt cheap than what I can get them for at Walmart or any other place that has totes. And so I don't get the clear totes. When I do get the clear totes is when I have the extra funds, but those guys are expensive. So I have to deal with what I've got, and being frugal and is what I can do. It looks like I have a tote here that's got a mixture of all kinds of stuff in here. So let's get started on this. I do have a tote over here that I can kind of toss this stuff in. I have my reading glasses so I can read to you guys what I got. So I'm going to start off with this guy. This is a big ball, and I'm pretty darn sure this is Red Heart. I think navy. It's their blue. I must have picked this up at the thrift store because someone had tried to start a project with it and either got frustrated and stuff. So they were actually doing this. How were they doing this? Oh yeah, they were holding this two together. So they were making an I-cord. So I have to undo that and situate it. But for right now, I'm just going to wrap it up and put it in here. So I'm pretty sure this is a full ball of Red Heart Super Saver. This is probably their, I want to say 10-ounce ball that's got like 740 or 50 yards to it. So that's a lot of yardage for that blue. Pardon the munchkins, because Miss Vocal Holly is up here in the room with me, along with Rascal and probably Oscar at my feet somewhere. A lot of this is probably going to be Red Heart and stuff like that. I know this is probably from Hobby Lobby. I don't remember the name of it because I don't know where the ball band is, or if it came with a ball band. So this is like a fun fur thing with the knobbies on it, and I haven't figured out what I'm going to do with it. It's black. I may include it into a project. I have been seriously thinking about pulling something like this out and making a black and white hat to go with using up this yarn. But this is what I have in this one. It could be an older Yarn Bee yarn. I don't know for sure or 100%. So in here, I also have from the thrift stores some of this, I want to say like a boucle style type. I know at the time I probably picked this up for $1.99, figuring out I could do something with it. This is two different kinds. This one's got more of a softer, where this one has more of a harsher loop on it. But this, I have two of those. I haven't figured out what I'm going to do with them, but I paid $1.99 at the thrift store, and these were not, this was at Goodwill. This was not on sale. I just figured it was a decent price for $2, so I picked it up. Haven't figured out what I'm going to do with it. Okay, so it looks like I have a lot in here of Hobby Lobby stuff. I probably should get it all together and put it together in totes. So I have two Fur with Love. They are black. You know what? I may have already showed these to you guys. I know I had them in a tote, and I know I kind of saw this, then I probably threw it, or I could have split them up and put them in there. But I have two Fur with Loves. They're 37 yards a piece, and they're 100% acrylic. And I have black and white here, so I'll set those there. In here, it looks like I had a soft and sleek DK, a low pill fiber. I had a ball that was probably just falling apart, so I caked it up and put it in a little cake, and that's what it is. So this is the color Ocean Waves, and I know this is a full cake. This has got 437 yards, and it's a 4-ounce skein. So that's in there. I guess I had more of this stuff. Just didn't realize it. I'm going to have to go back and look at that tote. I have some Romantique, 83 yards. And this was on clearance at Hobby Lobby, I think last year. Not this year, last year. So, and this is the colorway called Vanilla Frosting. So if I have two of these, then I can do a hat or something with that. That's good to know. All right, so in here I have three of the one for me. So this is what it looks like, the colorway, and this is the label. So these each are 3.5 ounces. It's 100 grams. They're 60 yards a piece, and it's 55 meters. It's this 6 weight, and it's 100% acrylic. And this means that if I have 3 of these, I can do a hat and possibly a cowl with this yardage. So those are there in that one. So it looks like I might have a total of 4, but I have 3 in this tote and then 1 probably in another tote. And I have this one, and this is the Yarn Bee Glowing, and called Finch Feathers. This is a 4-ounce ball. It's 198 yards, and it's 60% acrylic, 40% polyester. And I haven't seen this worked up, but I'm wondering if this would make one of these would make a nice little lovey, and then I could do a hat and scarf set with this. I'll have to give it some thoughts, but I have 3 in this one tote. But I have a total of 4 altogether. And then I have another Romantique in here, but this is in the color, what color are you? Ivory. I may have another, I think I have another tote that has 1 or 2 more of these, And if that's the case, then I have enough to do another hat and scarf set in a simple stitch. Okay, that's nice. In here I have 1, 2, 3. I have 4 of these. Breathe Deep in the color Clay. This is 3.5 ounces. It is 100 grams, 216 meters, 198 Okay, scratch that. I can't talk today. 216 yards, 198 meters. Okay, now that we got that straight, I have 4 of these. These are really, really soft. I haven't figured out what I am going to do with them. Technically, these are not really my colors. So I have 4 of these. But there might be somebody else's colors, and we'll have to figure it out. So I've got 4 of that one particular color. Looks like I have 1, 2, 2 of the whites of that Breathe Deep in here. So this is really soft. Same specs. It's 100% polyester. But honestly, you could put these together and make a project out of it. Maybe a shawl or a poncho with the different colors. Maybe doing a striping. I don't know. I think that's what I was going to do with it. Also in here I have, okay, I take that back. I have 5 of that Breathe Deep in the color Clay. I may have a couple more in another tote that I showed recently. So there's 5 plus that, so that means there's more in that. So 2, 3. Okay, so I have in the Smooth Move, the microfiber, I have a red and 3 black. I was thinking something fall with this when I got these. So this is, I'm going to do one, let's do the red because red's pretty just as much as the pumpkin, but I'll read the pumpkin. How's that? This is called red. It's the microfiber. Each one of these is going to be 3 ounces, 3.5 ounces, sorry, 100 grams, 270 yards, 227 meters, 47 meters, sorry. It's a lightweight 3, so it's a machine washable. It looks like a machine dryable. 100% microfiber acrylic. This says it's a number 3 light, and you could use a number 5 hook or a number 4 knitting needles with these. And like I said, this could be a project that I don't remember what I was going to do, but I knew it was going to be a project. So, yeah, and I paid originally $1.37 per, sorry, yeah, $1.37 a ball when I got these. So there's that. On those. In here I have 2 more of the Romantique in the color Clay. This is so soft, but I might, no, I was thinking a hat and scarf set. That's why I bought only a couple of them. I paid $1.37 when they had their sale, but that's what I have. These are 83 yards, 3.5 ounces. So there's those 2. See, going through my totes makes me look for stuff. All right, so in here, I know I bought I know I bought some black in this color yarn because I really wanted to do something in fall with this. So anyhow, this is called Highlights. It's a Yarn Bee yarn, so this is what it looks like. It's got some sparkle to it. Not a lot, but it's got some sparkle. This is a 3.5 ounce ball. It's 100 grams. It's 380 yards, 348 meters. It says it's a 3-weight light. It's a machine washable and dryable. It says it's 78, not 70, 79% acrylic, 20% polymade, and 1% metallic. So that's the Lurex, metallic Lurex in there. So I have 2 of these. I know I have some black. What are you? Are you part of the fibers? I think it was. Okay. All right, that was a part of the fibers. So I have 2 of these in the colored gold. And I know I got some black because I wanted to do I think a shawl in these 2 in the color black as well as this. So, but I don't see them in this tote. So it looks like I have some more Lion Brands Chenille Appeal, and it looks like I have 2 gold and 2, what color are you? It's called stucco. 2 gold and 2 stucco and 2 of this rose dawn. Yeah. So that's what I have. So I'm going to hold these up very precariously. Each one of these is going to be the same specs. It's going to be 3.5 ounces, 284 yards. It's 100% polyester. It says it's a number 4, but honestly, guys, some of this yarn is very, very thin, and here's a good example. I think it's more of a 3 on this instead of a 4. I haven't figured out what I was buying with these, but I have them. These are also, where are you guys? Are you guys machine washable and dryable? Machine washable and dryable. They say that you're supposed to use a H hook on this and if you were knitting with it, it would be a 4.5 or a number 7 knitting needles. So, but like I said, it's kind of a thin. I think I was going to do something with this, but I don't remember what I was going to do with it, but I have these in here. So I'm going to put these back in here. Oh, I lied. I have a black one in here as well. The Chenille Appeal. So there's those. Okay. I also have another Must Be Merino Aran in the colorway white. This is I'll show you guys if I can read it. It's so small. Oh, there it is, because I had it upside down. Okay, so it's supposed to be 50% merino wool, 25% acrylic, and 25 nylon, which kind of gives it a stretch to it, but not by much. But that is actually really pretty, and it's definitely a 4. But yeah, that's pretty. And this has approximately 153 yards. And I know I have a couple more from another tote in another tote. Also, I have another one of the Soft and Sleek DK low pill fiber. This is called Pumpkin. But look at this, guys. Probably could do a striping and put those 2 together, and look how pretty those would be together. So one's pumpkin, one's tighter wound than the other, but these are both full skeins. And like I said, this is stuff that I would, if I picked up a ball and it was what everybody calls leaking or falling apart, however you want to call it, I would just cake it up and put the label back on it as that. But that's in pumpkin. And like I said before, this one's a little bit more yardage. Is that right? Nope, they're the same yardage. 478 yards, and this is 4 ounces. Right there. I can read it upside down. Come on, focus, focus. All right, there we go. I think it's going to do that, but that's what it's called. It's called pumpkin, and that is actually really pretty, kind of a clayey color. In here it looks like I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the Lazy Days by Lion brand in 3 different colorways. This one's called Pearl. No, Wind Chime. The blue one is called Surf Spray. And I'm not sure what this one's called. Let me see. It's called Bluebell. So I have 2 of the pearl, the gray, and 2 of the Surfside, and 1 of the blue. So and these were, I think I read them to you guys, 100% 100% polyester. It's 179 yards, 3.5 ounces, and they're 100 grams on this. So that's what I have in this tote with these guys. Like I said, I probably have more in that other tote, which I probably do. Then I have 4 of this red Soft and Sleek Chunky. This is 211 yards, and this is called Chili Red. These are 5-ounce balls, 142 grams, 211 yards, 193 meters, and it's 100% low pill acrylic. And did I say I had 4 or 3? Okay, I must have dropped one. Okay, so I have these. I think there's 4, maybe just 3. I don't remember what I just said. I do apologize. So there's enough here to do a hat and a scarf set, or a cowl or something. Maybe a granny poncho or cowl on that one. So, all right. So last but not least, I have 2 more to go in this tote. This is the Yarntopia Pearl. I do know I have 1 more somewhere in the totes from a previous thing. This is what it looks like. And if I could read it upside down, this is 312 yards. And this is a 4-ounce ball. And it looks like it's 286 meters. Yep. And it's 100% acrylic. So there's that one. See, I knew I had the black for the highlights. So I have the highlights in 1 in black in here. So that's what I got on this. You can see the metallic on this one. So this is what I was thinking of doing, is putting these 2 together. Let me know what you guys think. Should I put them together? Go from there. Alrighty, guys, that is it for the tote, and I'm going to put you on pause for just a minute, and I'm going to put stuff back in. It'll be a second for you guys, but it'll be a couple minutes for me. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I had to put those things away. I have 2 bags, and you guys will see the colors here in just a second, of Caron cakes. That's one bag. Pardon the Oscar, he's going to bark. And then I have another bag here. So I'm going to show you guys what I got in this first one. Now, you guys have already seen this stuff on. Hold on. Sorry about that. My dogs were just having a little conniption fit because somebody came to the door. So in that bags that I just showed you guys, some of this stuff I got when Jill from Fiber Floozy Crafts was out here with her dad, and we went to Michael's, and At the time, Michael's didn't have a really good sale, but they had a coupon for all regular price items. I believe it was 20% off. And I got some stuff, and I don't remember which colorway I got first, but I know 2 of them I did, but I'm not sure which ones I got. So I know I picked up 3 of these beautiful cakes. I haven't figured out what I'm going to do with them, but each one of these cakes, this one is called, okay, plane, anytime soon now? That's awfully loud. I happen to be close to the airport. That's all I have to say. And we're having a show, I think, next weekend. Hi, honey.
Hi, food's here.
Okay, thank you. And it's going to be next weekend. I think it's the 16th and the 17th. So they're doing an air show at the airport, and they're practicing. So I do apologize for the engine roar that just seems to be sitting over my house. Not fun. Okay, back to my story now. I think I got this cake, and I'm not sure if I got this cake or this cake. I may have gotten one of these at a later date. I just don't remember. But I know I got this one. So this one is going to be the Caron cinnamon cake, swirl cakes, and I haven't had a chance to work with this, but I really, really love this colorway. And this colorway is called, let me get my glasses because apparently I can't see on this one. There we go. And if I can get one of my gray hairs off there, that'd be great. This colorway is called Springtime. And I just love how the purples, the lavenders intertwined with the peachy and the yellow, and I thought that was absolutely beautiful. I haven't worked it up, so I don't know what I'm going to make out of it. I think there's enough here to do a shawl or something, but anyhow, each one of these Caron cinnamon swirl cakes is going to have approximately 407 yards and 372 meters. It's an 8-ounce ball, and it's 227 grams. It's machine and washable. It's a number 4. You can use a 5mm hook or 5mm needles on this. And I have 3 of these beautiful, beautiful cakes on this colorway. Now, the same specs is going to be on this colorway, and this colorway is called Twilight Surf. I have 3 of them in this bag. Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? This is so in my color wheelhouse. There we go. And then you can see, so it's the same specs. I still don't know what I'm going to do with them, but we'll figure it out. And what's nice about it is that this cake that I'm going to show you can actually intermingle with Surfside and the what was the other one called? Springtime. Because here, let me show this together, because they will work. So this is the cake that I'm talking about. This is called, what are you? Lilac and Lime. Okay. But look, you put this together, and there will go. I'm going to do this kind of precariously. Sorry, guys. All 3 of those can go together. All 3 of them. And not be, well, these 2 can go more together than with the blue, but still, you can still work with them and just mix it up. But look how gorgeous those are together, because the purple in here ties with this and the blue. Is there blue in this one? No. Okay, so the dark purple and the light blue purple can work with this one, but this colorway will work the best because of the light purples and the peachy colors. So I can intermix these two particular colorways together, 3 particular colorways. But yeah, this is so pretty too. This is also in my wheelhouse color, and I thought that would be pretty in here. So those are my other ones. The other ones I have, and I've got 3 of these, and these are absolutely gorgeous. These are called the Caron Blossom Cakes. So there's this one. And let me make sure I got this one right. And there's the other one. Look at those. Those are absolutely gorgeous. And this color, one for you and one for me. But I have 3 of each of this. This one's called Passion Fruit. This one's called Blossoms. And each one of these, I'm going to hold Blossoms up, and I'm going to read from Passion Fruit. And Passion Fruit and Blossoms are 481 yards, and it's 440 meters. It is 61% cotton and 39% acrylic. It is a chain spun, like blown in chain spun. It is super, super soft. Like I said, each one of these is going to be 481 yards. It's a number 4 weight yarn. You can use a 5mm hook and a 5mm knitting needle. And I have 3 of this color and 3 of this color. They're beautiful. I still have not figured out what I'm going to do with them. Also, what you can do too is, if I really wanted to, I could intermix them to match. This one not so much, but they would still work together if I was to choose to put them in a 2 different projects. Now this too would work absolutely gorgeous because of the colorway. So those were some things I've been doing. Now I will say this, I saw Miss Diana from Stitching on a Hill with Diana. She did a cardigan with some of these, I believe with some of these cakes. Miss Diana, if you're watching this, please let me know if I'm correct, if you use these Caron cakes for those cardigans. And they just turned out so beautiful. I'm like, oh, I need to do that one. So anyhow, that is the first bag. Now the second bag is this one, and I have 4 of each of these ones. And let me pull out the first one, because the way I got it. If I can get them out correctly, because I got them in there tight. The other one is going to be also the cinnamon swirl cake, but this is in a more of a 2-tone color, and it's going to be the same specs as the other colors that I showed you. And this one is called, Fig Swirl. And look how pretty that. Now this is a very muted mauve-y color, and looks like there's only 2 colors, but I could be wrong. I don't know. I have not worked with this yarn. And this one, like I said, is 407 yards for the cinnamon swirl cakes. So this is, and I have 4 of these in this bag. The other thing I have in here, and I still haven't decided on what I'm going to do. They have a picture of a poncho, looks like, on this one, but I just love the colorway on this. This is called the Caron Baby Cakes, and this is the colorway. This is the color called, what are you called? This is called Petals. And that is so pretty. This is going to be, how many yards are we got on this one? If I can find it. Come on, Cheryl, we can do this. Okay, each one of these baby cakes has got 560 yards. So I have 4 of them, so I've got a little over 2,200 yards, I think, or close to it. So each one of this is going to be 82% acrylic, 18% nylon. This is 560 yards, 512 meters. This is a number 4. I will be honest with you, the way this is, it looks like it's more of a 3 and not a 4. But okay, I'll take what I can because I like number 4s. So anyhow, I have 4 of these, and they are so beautiful. And I got to figure out what I'm going to do with them instead of keeping them in a bag. And then I have 4 of these beautiful Caron cloud cakes. Now this is called, what are you called? This is called Slate. And this is 720 yards, 658 meters. This is 100% polyester. This says it's a number 4, and you're supposed to use a 4.5 knitting needles and a 4.5 hook. It looks a little on the thin side. Do I have one here? Let's do this one. This one looks a little thin on that, but this is so pretty. Now this has got 720 yards, so I may have enough to do a cardigan on this. I have to see, but I have to get adventurous and brave enough to do it. So that is what I have got on my totes and 2 bags of stuff. So I just wanted to show you guys. Now the baby cakes, the cloud cakes, and that fig cinnamon swirl, and possibly one of the other ones I did not buy at the time Jill was here, so I'm going to clear that up. But I did purchase them at a later date. I know I did show them on my channel as a haul from, I think, Michael's, and I don't remember the exact number of the yarn hauls. So with that being said, guys, and I'm sorry, I'm looking at all the pretties here, and I gotta stop looking at them because I'm like going touchy, touchy, touchy. Make me, is what they're saying. So with that being said, guys, I'm gonna let you go. Thank you for your time and your patience. And like I said, okay, let me back this up. Basically, I forgot to say hello to my subscribers. Hello to new and old. I appreciate you guys joining and watching my craziness and the craziness of my life. If you by chance are new and you happen to see me on the YouTube streets and wanted to check me out, I appreciate you for stopping by. If you happen to like what I have showed you on this basically tote series, and you would like to see what's going on, please hit that subscribe button. I do like new people. I do like to see things from other people as well. But anyhow, from being on that subject, hit that like and subscribe button and join my craziness. My channel is always under construction. You never know what I'm going to show, do, or make, or whatever. Who knows? I may even do something else. Maybe I might follow Miss Jane and from Scraptastic Yarns and do a cake winding series where I take my smaller hanks of yarn that I don't know what to do with and put them all together and make something with them. But I don't know yet. I haven't figured that out. I also may be doing something with my patterns and showing off some patterns that I've found for free. Some of them I may have for purchases or books. I don't know yet. I haven't crossed that bridge yet. But because this channel is under construction, you never know what I'm going to do. So with that being said, my lunch is getting cold because my husband decided to get some lunch for us and go from there. So with that being said, thank you for joining me today. I appreciate this. I appreciate your watching me and all this other fun stuff. Please hit that thumbs up button. Hit the like button if you don't mind. Well, that is the thumbs up button, Cheryl. Come on. I'm rambling now. I can tell I'm rambling and going a little batty here. It's all the weather's fault. I'm telling you. We were having some nice days, and the sad part about it is the cold weather is on the verge of coming into here. It usually hits about late September and October, but in August is pretty much pretty warm. But the last couple days we've had anywhere from 60s to low 70s in weather, so it's throwing me off a little bit, just a little bit. But it's also sitting there going, Cheryl, be prepared. Winter's coming. But anyhow, thank you guys for joining me. I do appreciate it. You guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys on the next video. I don't know when that's going to be. I may be doing something else here pretty soon. I don't know. But anyhow, you guys have a wonderful day. I will see you on the next video. Big hugs from me to you. And we'll see you guys. Bye for now.